Lady girls and gentle boys, welcome back to How Dare You End That on a Cliffhanger. So let's continue. In case you forgot what happened, we got shot and fell down a mine. Chapter 5, Side B. Getting revenge.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Not to be afraid of my emotions, the meaning of home. This one sounds good.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction? I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
What, shot? You're wrong, so wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
What the fuck? I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Have a look. Read. Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety, diagnosis, don't know. Thanks.
Thrown down a... what?
Alex experiences a detailed and robust illusion that she's able to read other people's emotional states and believes that, because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony, someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I don't think it's hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's illusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, until she's forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. God damn. Fuck you. Let's have a look.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
That's what she said to us in the beginning of the game. Average Farm remembers.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
She's getting there.
A tuning peg.
Take it, okay. Magic. Okay, what else can we extract from here? Don't know what that is. Don't think that belongs to us.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock. Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
So rude.
Huh.
Five, 3, 3, 2, 2. Have a look-see. Music tends to jog memories. Oh, I thought you were gonna play. We can play. Okay, so let's do that last. Because I think that might be the last thing we have to do. To get out.
Is that what I look like? Really?
Oh, really? Probably locked. Good, good, good.
Of course.
That's a good thing. Let's make sure I don't remember if I can touch the computer. No, alright. And let's fix and then play. Okay, now play the song at the festival. Oh, poor girl. Oh, Jesus.
Oh!
I don't know how many bones she's broken. Not Alex.
Alex,
Gabe? You're dead.
so? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep. definitely a hospital.
Gabe,
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. Mom used to fidget with her keys whenever she was worried. It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How'd you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. Wait.
Maybe.
Did I miss something?
Maybe.
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
True.
Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
The mom's keys.
No
Water.
matter how much
To you?
Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
That's not new. That's not new. The fan's not new. Was it a dialogue that I didn't pick? I think I had a choice. Cannot open that door. Cannot go back out. Maybe there's something in here that I missed. Overnight bag. Tissue.
Mom, what am I missing? What did we talk about?
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Ushu.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom,
I think so.
do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass. The volume dial was my best friend on days like this.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be grey. But your picture on my wall,
Alex?
it reminds me that
Hey.
it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
It's okay, it's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
It gets worse than that.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie.
We all had that sewing kit.
It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. I didn't even know what CPS was, just that I was afraid of them. Almost empty. Almost always. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. We never really touched these after Mom died. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. I can't believe they were ever this happy.
Okay, I can't go up.
Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
I just want to hug her.
At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I could,
I don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
we can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We could sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part. Guess I missed a few days. How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. God, they put me on so many meds.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
They even have rules. Must adhere to their assigned schedules at all times, not permitted to loiter in the dormitory rows outside of designated free time. Glass and silverware are to remain in the canteen. Do not bring these into the dormitory. Non-resident guests are not permitted in the dormitory. Lights out at 9 p.m. No music, no TV, no screen time after lights out. Disciplinary action. How you raise children?
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Property of...
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we?
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. I remember the kid who put this here. Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else. Well, there are my strings. Where's my guitar?
I think that's everything.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken.
Wrong.
With her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
I don't know how she survived that one. That was so exhausting. That was so draining. This poor girl. I lost it when her dad accidentally hit her and she tried to protect him still with a smile on her face. Is that one matchstick, right? Ooh.
I've got to find a way out of here. No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
She's still such a sweet girl. I mean, we've played the whole game so far, and we've gotten to know her a bit.
Growing into mines, just like Jed said.
And she seems so sweet, even though she's been through hell.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this. I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here?
But throughout the whole game, she put everyone else before her own well-being.
Oh, no, 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 come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, that's something. That aura is the only lead I've got.
I mean, somebody's down here?
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuckless. Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out. Make the call, Jed.
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Jen! Fuck you, Jen! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Was hailed as a hero. But he made the call that got people killed. He made the call to make people dig deeper even though it was dangerous. And then left people to die. God damn. That's a lot to deal with. That is a lot.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Alex! Oh my God! I'm fine. You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Fuck you.
What the hell happened?
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence, and nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
She does have a conscience.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too, but I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do. I believe you too. I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
Miss Harmon, please remember the terms of your settlement.
Screw your settlement. I would never take that money.
Charlotte, please. I would like to speak. I've known Jed a very, very long time. And, Miss Jen? Alex? I'm realizing I don't quite know you as well as I thought. Some allowances must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion. But nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations against my friend.
Ducky, that's enough. Don't let him make you feel bad, sweetheart. No one here thinks you're a bad person. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But it's always better in the end. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with it...
I think you better cool it. I would like to speak again.
It concerns me that a voting member
You believe
of the
me,
council has openly admitted
right?
to a personal bias.
This is a load of bullshit.
Ryan?
Ridiculous.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible.
My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
Stop. I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you.
And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? "11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you. And I condemn you.
news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air. After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Okay. Alright, hold on a sec. Okay, let's finish this game.
This air was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these.
Let's have a look here.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Okay, Charlotte's doing her
I've got
passion
some
then.
continued support for you.
PR bullshit from
The
Typhon.
phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Flag Lantern closed.
It never ends.
Ongoing investigation. Okay. Ike is helping out with the investigation. This is Spring Festival. Anybody seen Alex today? Agreed
I'm
to meet
so
up with
sorry I worried you all.
This is when they realized she was missing. Super not like her, kind of freaking out. Alright. So that's that pendant she found.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments. I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph. All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me begin to fade into the background. The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Ha! Gotta choose now. Okay, so we got a taste of what would happen if we stay. I guess that's probably what she might want, given her background and her history. That's what she wants. And we saw the scenes, what will happen if she does stay. I'm still curious as to what will happen if she does leave. So I kind of want to go for that one, even though that everything we just saw was amazing, and I would love to pick that. But curiosity is getting the best of me. And she's 21, you know. I think it's fair if she wants to enjoy youth and explore the world and follow her music. She can always come back to Haven and do those things later on. But I think she's young. And she's in love. And she's got talent. Go to Berlin. Seek adventure. Seek adventure. Go.
I know what I want.
Didn't pack a single instrument. I don't know where they're going. Is that it? Oh, woo! Okay, then after everything, alright. Oh, come on, babe. Okay. Steph and Ryan. I'm sure you lost, but Ryan's freaking out. We're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Okay. Arthur, how does it feel? Work with Jet Logan to feel energetic with special for mining. Jet Logan. Shut up, Arthur. Ethan, thanks. Oh my god, I heard what happened yesterday. We're going to mention being a superhero when I texted you. Okay, you found out about the powers. And Ethan and I are here for you. Ducky. I'm entirely sorry, I don't know what to say. That's okay. There's Mac, Ryan. Even the truth is right on my mind. I believed him over you. I'm so sorry. Hope one day you'll forgive me. That's okay. That's okay. Your comfort will be my priority. Please contact me at this number to change your mind. Oh, okay. Thank you. All's well that ends well. On good terms with everyone. Closure. I think that's good for her.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Oh, she got to do her stuff. Oh, my god.
Fill your hands with grains of sand. In the rocks you'll see the clocks of times the past, the good, the bad. Your life's a life you...
Alright, here we go. So 56% went for Alex stayed in Haven Springs and 44% went to Hit the Road player music. They're both good answers. I think we saw what would happen if she stayed. I was just curious for the other ones though. There's no sad ending there. Alex denounced Jet, but you guys forgave him. Damn. I could not. I mean, he killed the brother, he killed the dad, and he was gonna kill the daughter. I cannot forgive him for that one. I cannot. Alex claims she learned not to fear her emotions. That's fair. Some members of the council stood with Alex. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alex wanted to help more people in the future. Yeah. I think I was ambivalent on this one. It was either this one or wanting to belong somewhere. But the music, I thought the music was a bit of a background thing. Alex didn't sit on the bed. Oh. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. That's fair. Charlotte sided with Alex. Charlotte turned her back on Alex. 58%. Damn. I wonder how you get that. Because we didn't help her, right? I think maybe because we let her go through her own emotions. That might be it. Okay, Charlotte sided with Alex. Eleanor offered to get Alex help. This bitch. This demented bitch. How dare you after I helped you? Pike sided with Alex. Damn right. Ducky remained loyal to Jet. You're a dick. What a bitch. Ryan believed Jet during the vote. Bitch. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Good. Alex and Steph leave Haven together. Yeah, sure. I can live with that. I mean, it all turned out for the best, so I'm okay with that. Alright, lady goes and gentle boys. Oh, analysis. It is amazing how captivating a story can be for us. I thoroughly enjoyed that. This is, I think, my absolute favorite Life is Strange. Out of everything that we've been through, all of the games, this is without a doubt my favorite one. That was tough. That was difficult, man. That was really difficult to go through. An emotional roller coaster. I did not expect to cry during this game, but guess I was wrong. I mean, I don't know where to begin. I was so involved in the story and so involved in Alex, and I felt so bad for her. Like from the beginning of the game, you kind of fall in love with her character, right? You feel sorry for her. You just want what's best for her, the poor girl. And every time she tries to make things right, it just something or someone fucks her over again. You know, I just felt so bad for her. I just wanted her to be happy at some point. You know. I'm glad she got there eventually, but oh my god, that poor girl had to go through so much. But yeah, I mean, the game itself, I say it time and time again, it is a story that captivates. It's not about the gameplay, it's not about the graphics, which by the way were very good here. It's about the storytelling. And I usually had issues with the previous Life is Strange games where clicking on things to get unnecessary information, like, you know, clicking on a random letter or something or a random picture just to get some kind of dialogue out of it, felt like it was unnecessary. But in this game it felt like it was crucial to click on everything to just kind of get a glimpse of what Alex is thinking and what Alex is feeling, because the emotions are so essential in this game. Like, there's a huge focus on emotions, which is why I found the ending very befitting. So we tried to find evidence against Typhon and try to use like the legal way, the right way to fight them, and that didn't work, right? Even at the end when she came in all injured, she tried to use evidence, and then everyone's like, I'm not really sure. So I thought it was very befitting that she used her powers, which is the main focus of the game, that she used the emotions to not manipulate, but kind of force Jed to tap into that emotional side of himself and use those emotions to get a confession out of him so that he can confront his own past, just like Alex has been doing for the entirety of the game, confronting her emotions, confronting her past, confronting everything negative and dealing with it. So I think it's very, very fitting that all of that happened to Jed in that moment. So although it might not have been very logical, because let's face it, legally Jed could have gone away with it. In that scene in the tavern, that could have gone either way, right? So I think legally he could have gotten away with it, but she broke him down with the emotions. And I think that's very befitting and perfect ending for the story and perfect ending to the build-up of the core element, which was emotions, her emotions and her powers. And I'm actually very surprised that people chose to forgive Jed. I could not. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand him, that he's going through stuff and that he doesn't want to face the fact that he killed people. I can sympathize on that end because he didn't want them to die, he just made a bad call, right? But he still made that active decision to kill Alex, right? And not give a shit about the fact that Gabe was dead. Well, actually, I don't know how much of a shit he gave, but in that moment, I just did not want to forgive that man. I'm interested into knowing what would happen if we had forgiven him. I don't know if that would have a different outcome, but damn, that was a good story. Definitely my favorite Life is Strange. Such a good story. Such a good build up with the characters. I say it every time, like the emotions you develop with the characters kind of define how good that game is gonna be, because you get invested into their lives, right? You just want what's best for all of them, and then when something happens to them, it's like it's a real person. And I got way too invested in Alex, way too invested, especially the whole scene with her past, her dad, her mom. I got this close to her, you know? And then the game manipulated me and made me cry like a bitch. But that was beautiful. I loved it. That was amazing. I loved it, Legos Universe. I hope you did too. Such an amazing story. I mean, the gameplay's pretty simple, if you're clicky walk around kind of stuff. And the whole D&D thing was fun with your fighting scenes. So I guess there was some diversity there, but it was mainly about the story, not about the gameplay. And a beautiful setting in a beautiful little town. It's not entirely over, as I see there is By Steph's Story, which I'm looking at Steam right now. You can't see that. That's not showing me anything. But if there is a Steph's Story, we shall get Steph's Story and we shall play Steph's Story, because Steph is also a crucial part in all my emotions during this game. So ladies and gentlemen, boys, tell me what you thought of this. Tell me, you know, what would you have done differently? You know what would happen if we had forgiven Jed? Let me know what you thought about the outcome. Give me your thoughts. Share your emotions. You know, I'm sure you felt stuff while watching this last part. I'm sure you felt stuff while going through Alex's childhood. So bounce off any ideas. Have a chit chat. Let's know what's going on. Share your feelings, because that's what this game is about. Other than that, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys, for choosing me for this amazing adventure. One of those games where you wish you could forget everything and replay it. Definitely. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, love you very much. Bye bye.